So I just finished episode 6 and 7 of Young Justice season 2, and I'm going to talk about them real quick. But yeah, welcome to this video where I'm talking about the next 5 episodes of Young Justice in a batch. Um, with episode 6, this episode introduces Bart Allen, the Flash's grandson, who comes from the future where everything is shit, and he is helped by Neutron, who is the villain of the episode, who's trying to kill the Flash. And yeah, pretty much Bart Allen is trying to make sure the Flash doesn't get killed off, hoping that it will make the future better, but it doesn't. Don't worry. The future is still crap. And judging by the real world, yeah, the future for us looks about the exact same as Bart's future. And there is one part where he talks about how, oh, we shouldn't screw up with the timeline and shouldn't reveal 2 events. Yet he reveals that Iris West, his great grandma, or no, no, actually, is like his grandma, is pregnant. And I'm just wondering to myself, imagine if this happened when he revealed that.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Aunt Dawn.
Wait, there are two in there?
We're having twins?
Oops.
I'm just saying. But also, there's a subplot going on with Roy and Cheshire where they infiltrate a place to find the real Roy Harper's body. And I love how they decide to bring their baby into a heavily fortified base that has trained assassins. I understand that Cheshire and Roy are good fighters, but still, if something happened during the fight, like if they turned around at the wrong time and someone pierced them, yeah, their baby would have been dead. So, Parent of the Year award, I guess. But to be fair, in Sonic 06, the Duke of Soleon decided, hey, why don't I put in the devil into my own daughter? You know, that's what all fathers do, right? Right? But anywho. So yeah, I thought the episode was pretty good. I liked Bart in this show, well, in this first episode. At first, he was a little bit annoying, but over time, over the episode, I started to be like, okay, I'm starting to like this guy. And I especially liked how at the end it's revealed that he knew this was like a one-way ticket, like there would be no way to go back to the future. However, this does kind of confuse me since they do state that, oh yeah, Flash was meant to die at this point in time, but he just comes, like, no, he just comes back. No, he doesn't come back to life. Bart saves him in the last second and is able to save, Neutron. But if that was supposed to be a point in time, wouldn't that mean it alters the timeline a little bit? But I guess, to be fair, the future stayed the same, so I guess nothing really changed. But yeah, I thought overall it was a pretty good episode. As for the next episode, this episode is about the team and Artemis. Yeah, Artemis comes out of retirement to help them out on this mission where they have to defend a space shuttle from going into outer space to connect with Martians. And pretty much Black Manta's team is trying to destroy it, so it's up to the gang to stop them. And yeah, Artemis is back, and I thought it was a pretty good episode. I especially liked how Wally was concerned. Usually Wally would be the one who's all like, oh man, I want to be back in the superhero gig. But no, it's actually Artemis. I thought that was a nice role reversal. But to be fair, it has been 5 years, so I guess he has matured a little bit. What else? Oh yeah. Pretty much at the start of the episode, it looks like Aqualad killed Artemis, but no, it was all a plan to make pretty much Aqualad has been a double agent. Pretty much he's helping out the team by infiltrating Black Manta's team. Pretty much he is Black Manta's biological son, but he doesn't like what his father is doing, and he's pretty much trying to stop them as a undercover agent. So he was trying to gain his trust by making it look like he killed Artemis. Though that does make me wonder, how did Superboy not see the heartbeat? Oh, wait, I forgot. They did show that it was like a hook type of thing that didn't go that deep into her heart. It just stopped it for like a few seconds maybe. But yeah, I thought the ending was pretty good and made a lot of sense. And I thought the action was pretty cool. Oh yeah, it's revealed that one reason why Superboy and Miss Martian broke up was because Miss Martian was being a little bit, how do I say this? She was pretty much controlling people without their permission. Like, she would leave them in a catatonic state, and that's one reason why Superboy broke up with her. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. Though it kind of reminded me of, like, WandaVision, where, like, Wanda decided, hey, I'm going to enslave all these innocent people just so that way I can have Vision back. Though, to be fair, with Wanda, her mind was kind of screwed over since, you know, She lost her brother. She had to watch the love of her life die twice. And yeah. But even so, at the very least, Miss Martian isn't that bad of a person compared to Wanda. Um, but yeah, overall, I thought the episode was pretty good. Though the one thing that bugs me is at the end where Nightwing's disguise for Artemis, because Lagan got captured and they need to find him, is that he decides to give her an amulet that Zatanna gave him, where all it does to her is just make her hair dark and give her like a gruff sounding voice. And I'm like, really? That's the best disguise? She's literally the exact same, just with dark hair and a tougher voice. Hell, I could do that. All you need to do is just dye your hair. But still, I thought the episode was pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna go and watch the next few episodes. So see you guys in a bit. So I just sat through the last 3 episodes for this video, and here's what I think of them. So with episode 8, Satisfaction, for starters, this is one thing I want to talk about. We actually have like this one scene in the cave where there's actually like a memorial for like all the past members of the Young Justice who passed away, like Jason Todd, Aquagirl, Artemis, even though she's not really dead, Blue Beetle, well, the original one. And yeah, I thought it was a nice scene, though Bart kind of ruined the mood for me personally, but still, he's slowly growing on me, just slowly. But yeah, Jason Todd is dead in the show. Damn, my favorite Robin, and they already just killed him off. Ah, man, now, if they do a Red Hood story, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. But still, well, actually, no, I wouldn't mind a Red Hood story, but I hope they do it well. Speaking of Red Hood, yeah, Roy Harper comes back in this episode, and he pretty much has like a Red Hood type of storyline where he comes back to life and wants to kill Lex Luthor. But yeah, I actually enjoyed that scene with him and Oliver and the clone Roy. But I find it funny that there's one part where Oliver says, wow, you, the original Roy Harper, and Artemis, and all of them are screw-ups because of me. And I'm just like, hey, Oliver, don't beat yourself up. I mean, look at Batman. He has, like, an orphanage full of, sidekicks. And all of them are messed up in their own unique way. So don't beat up yourself. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, with the Roy stuff, it is the main plot of the episode, and I thought that was actually like a pretty good storyline. I think, oh yeah, at the end of the episode, wait, no, I forgot, could have sworn, trying to remember, oh, yeah, there is one bit where, I don't know if this, oh yeah, there's also like this subplot going on where apparently Rocket is getting married and she has like a bridal shower. And I'm just like, imagine if Prince Charming showed up and ruined it. Yes, I know I referenced Shrek 3 while talking about Young Justice. I said it. I'm going to reference it anyway. Shrek 3 was okay when I was a kid. But yeah, it was kind of weird. Though at the end of the episode, Roy, well, the original Roy Harper takes on a new name. What is that new hero name? I'm sorry, but that's the one time I can reference Eden Zero in one of these reviews, so yeah. Oh yeah, sorry about my eye, there's like something on it. Yeah. Anywho. So, that was the episode. Oh yeah, I forgot there was one other thing. I do like this one scene at Artemis's quote-unquote grave, where they pretty much they have her family react to it. And I thought it was actually like a really nice scene. A part of me feels like it's gonna be kind of awkward when Artemis is revealed to be alive, and her mom, who is handicapped by the way, is all like, "Wow, I wouldn't be able to be able to pull through if it weren't for you, Wally." I'm just gonna imagine her reaction to Artemis being alive with her punching Wally in the face. That's all I can imagine now. But yeah, we also got to see Cheshire and Sportsmaster react to it, and I was like, okay, that's a nice scene. Even if Sportsmaster was being a jerk about it. But, anywho, so yeah, I thought the episode was pretty good. Episode 9. With this episode, pretty much, Aqualad and his gang go and invade the cave, and I thought that was actually like a really cool episode. Even though, yes, we know Aqualad is on our side, it still just feels really messed up that he's still doing this. At the very least, I'm just happy that they didn't pull like a John Wick on us and kill the wolf. That would have been messed up. But no, like, he kidnaps Blue Beetle, and Impulse. Who did he also kidnap? Well, of course he kidnapped Lagan, but yeah, I think he only kidnapped those two from what I remember. Superboy and Nightwing are able to make it out in time. And I thought overall, like, there's not much to say with this episode. I'm trying to remember it, but I thought it was actually, like, from what I do remember, I thought it was a pretty good one. I especially do like how it was revealed at the end that Aqualad was purposefully giving them enough time to escape. They were just a little bit in the blast radius, but they were able to make it through. And I especially like the ending where Wally was pointing out how this is getting too close to dangerous because again, they could have died in that explosion if they weren't quick enough. But yeah, I thought it was overall a pretty solid episode. What was I thinking? There's something I was thinking about talking about, but I just forgot it, so now I just look awkward. But yeah, pretty good episode. On to the final one for the video. So for this episode, Barbara and Tim Drake go in as their regular selves and get captured on purpose. And I'm just wondering, wouldn't these guys recognize them from high school? I'm just saying, guys. Like, I'm pretty sure people would recognize the daughter of the police commissioner almost instantly. In someone, at least one person would recognize her out of all like the people who were taken hostage. But pretty much I do like how in this episode it's revealed that one reason why Bart Allen went to the past was because apparently Blue Beetle becomes the overlord in the future. Think of it like the Nightmare in the DCU, except it's evil Blue Beetle, not evil Superman for the 50th time in a row. Seriously, I'm sick and tired of evil Superman stories. The only time they're really good now are in Invincible and in The Boys. Yo, me and The Boys. But still. What was I gonna say? I also thought that this is one thing I was thinking about. Well, no, this wasn't something I was actually thinking about actually. There's a part where Garfield and McGann encounter Aqualad, and I never thought of it before, but what if she decided to look into Lagan, not Lagan, different fish boy, Aqualad's memory, and she actually realizes, oh, he didn't kill Artemis, he's actually been a double agent, and I might have just blew up his brain. Shoot, this does not look good for me on my resume. But still, I thought it was actually a pretty good scene. Oh yeah, the main villain of the episode is someone they call Black Beetle. I have never met this character before. Well, mostly when I know of like Blue Beetle, I mostly remember him from like Batman the Brave and the Bold, and yeah, I really liked him in that show, and I think I'm starting to like him here in this show too. I think he's really good. But yeah, I thought Black Beetle was a pretty good villain. He was actually pretty intimidating as he was able to take on every member of the team at once and was just crushing them like flies. Though he was able to see through Miss Martian's phasing. And I thought for a second, wait, did she get cut in half on the door? Because if so, that would have been really dark for her to get killed off that way. I also thought Wonder Girl was pretty good in the episode. I thought Nightwing was pretty cool. I thought everyone was pretty cool in the episode. I think Blue Beetle was the best character in the episode, other than no, I think Blue Beetle was the best one in this episode, and I am starting to like Impulse more. So, yeah, that's really all I can say about these last 3 episodes. I thought they were all pretty good. Oh yeah, and it's revealed at the end that the aliens have now invaded, and there's this guy on the TV who is a newscaster, and he really does not like Superman or Martian Manhunter at all. But now he's starting to like these scarabs. Is that what they're called? And I have a feeling that he is like in on it. Like, I feel like he is one of the scarabs who was able to change their appearance to look human. If he's not, then he's either an idiot who trusts villains way too easily, or he's working alongside them as a human. So that's my theory personally. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed these past 5 episodes, and I'm so far, now that we're halfway through season 2, I'm starting to like this season a lot more than I did at the start. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you all in the next video. Bye.